YouTube, it's Tessa. It is Monday morning, December 4th. It is just mid-morning. I am getting moving early this morning. Need to go ahead and get my packages done. I only have 7 items shipping out this morning, which is still about average for me, though it's lower than what I had last weekend because I had about, what did I have, 18, 19 last weekend, I think. And I hope I'm going to be able to get through this without these puppies throwing a fit, but they're kind of waiting to eat this morning. So I'm going to have to stop and let them eat real quick. But at any rate, so I had 7 items shipping out this morning. I'm not real thrilled with my sales the last 3 days. So, 4 days into December, and I'm actually down 38% dollar-wise as far as my sales go. But I'm still shipping the same number of items. So, come on now. So I think it just has to do with the items that are selling. I think it's just one of those things. Your numbers are going to kind of, wax and wane a little bit. But regardless, I'm happy with some of the things that shipped or that sold. So it's not a loss by any means. I would just like to see a higher dollar per day. But I also haven't really done a lot of listing for the last week. It's just been a lot harder than I anticipated after an 8-day vacation to come back and get back into routine. So I didn't really list a lot. I did finally do some drafts on Saturday, but they're still sitting there. I haven't photographed them yet. So I'm really going to try and get back into the business today, back into the routine and get things done. And of course I have 2 puppies to deal with. So that's going to slow me down a little bit. But regardless, here are my solds for the last 24 hours. And technically, I guess it's probably almost 48 because I did ship stuff out. We shipped out late Saturday. So any of these sales came in after 5 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. So it would be from Saturday afternoon until this morning, Monday morning. So the first thing that I want to show you is this Nerf N-Strike Elite Mega Lightning Bow. And this is one of the items that I got off of that firstbulk.com. You can see the packaging is tore up. This is still in there, but it's very loose. And I did do a little bit of taping on the package to give it a little more bulk so I could get pictures, but you can see that it's coming out of the package. The bow is in great condition. It's still brand new, and it has all the pieces. It's not missing anything. It has the little bullets, so that's awesome. This particular item, that bulk.com order was about $8 per item, so about $8. Let's see, I got $10.99 for this item plus shipping. So it's $21.04 out the door. I'm sure I'll make $1 or $2 on the shipping. And so you could figure I probably made $1 or $2 profit, but I did get back my $8. So that's a win at this point because, like I said, that was my mistake on my part. I never should have even ordered that particular box, and I did. So moving on from that item, the next thing that we sold was a vintage 1975 Parcheesi set, and it's got the 4 cups, original cardboard cups with the die and the wooden pawns or movers inside. So this is just an awesome little thing. Came from a really old Parcheesi, like I said, from 1975. It's actually as old as I am. And the box and the game board were just in terrible, terrible condition. I think I paid like 80 cents or something for it. I got $6.04. I actually had this item on sale. That's the reason why that sells a little low. And plus shipping, so it's $10.40 out the door. Again, I'm okay with that because I'm moving stuff out of my house that has been sitting here for a while. Let's see. The next thing we have here is, I'm going to pull this out of the bag so you can actually see it a little bit better. This is some more of that digital electronic store that we have been selling, and these are camera charger bases. This is actually has the AC charger piece back here, so you can plug it into a wall outlet, and then it has the car charger piece that plugs into the side, and it charges an actual camera battery or camcorder battery on this. I actually have one of these for my own camera and use it, so I know that they work very well. The boxes on these did get tore up, so I just bagged these up myself and sell them. They are brand new. I think that's actually the last one of that type that I have. I sold it for $7.25, and that includes the shipping. So I probably will only make a couple dollars on that one. But as I've said before, those items were free and they've been sitting in my store for years. I've been selling that stuff for like 4 years. So it's taken me some time to move it, but it's a steady trickle of items that I sell that make me money, even when I'm not listing. So it's kind of a residual income for me at this point because I'm not really listing any of those items. The next item I have is a vintage battleship, the ships for it. It's all 10 of these. This is actually from 1990. And can you believe that anything that was made before 1997 is now considered vintage? That is the craziest thing to me. But so this is from 1990. It's the battleship pieces. And it's just an older set that I had. I think the case and stuff was in bad shape, had cracks and things in it. And so I just decided to go ahead and sell the pieces and cut my loss on it. I probably, again, paid less than $1 for it because I typically, when I'm buying things like that at the store that they usually write the price right on the outside of the box, the cases, and I buy them. You know, it's just, I really didn't pay much, I can promise you. And I got $6.99 for it. So again, I'm probably not going to make more than a couple dollars, but it's profit that's rolling in the door. Money is money. All right, let's see. Okay, we have 3 things left. The next thing I'm going to show you is, and you probably really honestly can't even see this, but this is a Seen It Games, the case. This is actually Friends, and it's the plastic card case that holds the cards and has the reference cards inside of it as well, the 4 category reference cards. I don't sell very many of these, and this is one of the things I'm considering actually getting rid of out of my store. But I did have this particular one on sale, so I only got $2.74 for this item, which makes it $6.69 out the door, which is probably going to cost me $3-4 on the shipping because those are not exactly light. So I'm not making a lot of money, but I think I have like 3 sets of those. So again, it's going to be a multiples kind of thing. If I can sell a couple more, then that's some money. Money is money, and I'm definitely not going to complain. All right. The next item I sold is some replacement Monopoly deeds, and that's just my little category number there. But it's just this whole set of deeds. This is from an older game, and this actually does not say the year on this. Let me see. It's all 28 cards, and it's from the Monopoly Deluxe Anniversary, and I want to say 1985. Yep. That this particular item was from 1985. So I knew that it was an older one, so it's from 1985. I've already gotten my money back on the game, and one of the things that I sold out of it, I sold the blue tray, and you may have seen that video where it was just a plastic tray, if I did a video for that one anyways, but it was the tray that actually came in the box that had your banker's tray, basically, and I sold the banker's tray for $20. So I made my money back on the game already. I use my other listings for my other Monopoly deeds and just do sell similar. So then I just have to change a few key items. So it's a very fast listing and a very quick picture. And actually my photographer, my mom usually takes the pictures, so she does an awesome job. I don't have to worry about that. But at any rate, so whatever profit from this I get is just kind of an extra. It's just icing on the cake. This particular item sold for $6.99. Not a huge piece of money, and that includes the shipping. Shipping would probably be $2.61. Doesn't weigh but a couple ounces. But again, it all adds up. So like I said, my sales are only they're less than $200 for the last 3 days of December. So it's not a huge profit, but I'm not going to turn it away either. So the next thing that I sold, and this is another one of these items that's just been sitting in my house, and I listed it a couple weeks ago. It's the crackers in my bed. And this is the older version, and I am not seeing a year to tell you. Oh, there it is, 1987, from 1987. The box is in a little bit rough shape, has some tape across the front, but all in all, the box is still intact. The corners look really good. All the pieces that were there, it was complete. But because the box was in such bad shape, I had a feeling it probably wasn't going to sell at full price. So after waiting a few weeks to see if there was any interest at all, I went ahead and put the item on sale. I did originally have it at $18.79. plus the shipping, and it ended up selling this weekend for $10.33. I believe my sale this weekend was probably 45% off. So that's kind of where that was. So $10.33 plus shipping, which means I got $21.98 out the door. And again, I've gotten pretty good at packing up my items and cutting the box down so that there's no excess cardboard or anything, that excess weight that drives that price up. So I will probably make a couple dollars on that as well, which will put me closer to, $12 for the sale and $10 profit, which is awesome. Pretty sure I paid like $1.99 for that one. I vaguely remember there being a sticker on it for $1.99. So I'm sure I didn't pay more than a couple dollars because that's pretty much my price point with games. So guys, that is it for today. I said I was going to keep it short and sweet, and I've definitely done that today. I didn't want the puppies to have to wait too long to eat and drive you guys crazy with the fussing, and they've probably about reached their limit. They're going to want to be out so they can eat and run around. Quick note, I just wanted to say thanks to my subscribers. My subscriber numbers have been steadily rising for the past couple of weeks. I know I've put out at least 3 or 4 videos each week, and it's definitely showing in the number of subscribers. Not even close to being monetized at this point, so not making any money off of these, and I'm just doing them for the fun of it and so that you guys can see what it's like to start from the bottom with an eBay business and work your way up. I want to actually show you what that's going to be. So please continue to like, subscribe, comment, and I'm just going to say happy listing for the day. So y'all have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow.